You ready to learn how to jelly layup? I'm going to show you exactly how to do it in this video. Coach Jesse Minshew with Get Handles Basketball, where I show you how to play like the pros. If that's something you're looking to do, make sure you click that subscribe button and that little bell icon so you can catch the newest videos the second they come out. Let's jump into the jelly. So the jelly layup's a little bit more advanced. It adds a little bit of style, but if you're finding this too difficult, I'll have a link in the description down below for mini jelly layups. There's 3 variations you can do to help you transition into doing the full jelly so you can get that ability. For the jelly, what you want to do is as you're jumping, whichever hand has the ball, you want to make sure that same side foot is up. That's a big key in the setup. And the other part is you want to bring the ball back. That's an even bigger key. Make sure you cock the ball back so it's not side to side with your ear. You want it behind your head a little bit, just like that. That's going to add a little bit of style to the layup, but on top of that, it's going to be good for throwing defenders timing off because they see you bring the ball back here like this, they think you're probably about to go up for that layup, right? So they'll jump and it'll throw their timing off because we're going to do a little something extra and hang in the air. Before we get into the next key though, leave me a comment down below. Let me know who you think has the sickest jelly layups in the game right now. Okay, this next key is a big part of what makes the jelly, and it adds that style of it. So like we talked, you start with this leg forward. When you jump and you're in the air, you want to scissors your leg so the other leg comes forward. So it's going to look kind of like this, okay? Now, when you're doing it more full speed, it's going to look a little cooler, right? It's going to add that dimension of hang time. I remember in an old Michael Jordan mixtape, he would say that's something he would do like in his dunks for dunk contests and stuff like that, and it kind of gives the illusion that you're hanging in the air for longer. You're going to have one leg forward, jump, cock the ball back, scissors those legs. That's a big key to add the style to it. If you like that tip, click that like button down below. Last big thing, ball spin, right? So when you're doing your layups, depends on what side of the backboard you're on. One of the coolest jellies you can do is when you come goofy hand reverse. So left hand on right side or right hand on left side coming across the basket. To do that one, you're gonna wanna put some side spin on like this. So your hand turning like this in the air to flick the basketball and put side spin on. And what that's gonna do is pull the ball across the backboard. So even though you're kind of finishing moving with your body this way and the basketball kind of coming this way, when it has that spin on, it'll catch the backboard and come more across this way. If you're more coming straight on, you would just focus on that wrist movement, really is what adds that style to it. So your hand's gonna come from behind the basketball, cocking it back, coming under, bringing the ball down just a little bit, and then adding a lot of spin on at the end to put it more directly up. Now, if you're more on like left hand on left side, you could still try to put some side spin on to finish. So you're pushing the ball further that way than you normally would, just to add some flair. Or you can just go more direct spin. So your hand comes more directly under the basketball and releases it like that. All right, let's put all the pieces together and do the full jelly layup. But before I get into it, if you want to take your scoring around the rim next level fast, click the top link in the description down below. That's 3 things that keep almost all players from being able to score a ton more points around the rim. Just click that link, pop in your email, send it to you instantly for free. It's already helped hundreds of players. I'm sure it'll help you too. The full jelly. Same side foot as the hand that has the basketball comes up, right? Cock the ball back, bring it behind your head a little bit. When you're in the air, you're gonna switch leg positions, right? Then from there, depending on where you are on the rim, you're gonna add that spin on the basketball, either more directly under. And again, try to bring the ball under a little bit before you bring it back up. And if you're gonna come to the opposite side, add that goofy hand reverse spin by doing that. So just kind of walking you through it, coming up here, adding that spin, scissors in the right legs. If you found this video helpful, make sure you check out this video and check out this playlist. You're probably gonna like those a ton as well. And if you haven't, make sure you click that subscribe button and click that little bell icon to get on that notification squad so you can catch the newest videos the second they come out. And of course, if you haven't, click that top link in the description down below to find out what the 3 things are that keep almost all players from scoring more around the rim. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more and make moves today.